right, so I'm not gonna edit this. I really don't feel like editing right now. So there's gonna be a lot more ums, a lot more pauses than normal, and I'm probably gonna forget what I'm saying a few times because that's what I normally do. I just usually edit it out. Um, right now, I'm working on song number 6 for the album, and basically everything is just going badly. There's that a cappella bit at the end. And I recorded it a long, long time ago. And somehow in my mind, I decided it was good enough. I decided it sounded good. Um, and every time I've listened to it, I've realized how badly it actually sounds. It's really, most of it's totally out of tune. And it's so out of tune that manually tuning it makes it sound very robotic and almost kind of distorted and weird. There's parts that are edited together really messily, and I can't really fix them. So I basically have come to the realization that I have to re-record it. Um, but that's turning out to be a lot harder than I thought because since it's a cappella, there's no rhythm to it. It's just the vocal parts and it's just harmonies and all that. So there's no tempo to keep up with. Um, and since it's also a really big project, recording vocals at this point in that project, in this thing, uh, they kind of glitch out, they get a little bit delayed, and you can't really make them work rhythmically. So something that was already really difficult, almost undoable for me to sing uh, on rhythm is now basically impossible. So what I have to do is bring all the vocal tracks. I just bounced all of them and I'm going to move them into a new separate project. And I'm going to I haven't totally figured it out yet, but I think what I'm going to do is have just a piano part going that has every harmony. So I know what notes to sing on because that was the main problem was my pitch. When it's a cappella and I don't have a track to go to, I can't really sing in tune. So I'll have piano notes going for each part, so I'll be able to follow that, and it'll follow the rhythm that I had on these original tracks. Because these original tracks, the rhythm works. It's just they're really pitchy, and now re-recording them, I can maybe get the pitch right. Maybe that's not even a given, but I could probably do it better. I just can't do it rhythmically correctly. So, yeah, I'm gonna bounce that over, and I'm gonna have to re-record. Um, yeah, and it might end up just being that I have to re-record the whole thing, and that was like recording that part was a really big deal. That was like one of the most work-heavy, difficult vocal nights that I had. I don't think I even did it in one session. Maybe I did, but yeah, it's you think you're done with vocals for an album, and then it turns out that you gotta redo possibly the hardest vocal section. I mean, it's so hard that I actually haven't even done it right yet. So, kind of jury's still out on whether or not I can pull this off. But anyway, yeah, I wanted to give a little update, and I know it's been a while. I've just been busy mixing all these songs. Pretty much, I'd say, I think 7 out of the 10 songs are going really well. They're pretty much ready. There's 2 songs in particular. Track number 2, as you may remember, has been a burden for me from day one. So that one, I need some help on, and I'm gonna get some help on that. This song, of course, I need to re-record these vocals, and then also the drums don't sound good. I need to fix some things and get some help on that. And then the drums don't sound good on song number 8. But other than that, I've pretty much got it to a point that I'm maybe not happy with, but like sort of at peace with, which is kind of the best I can ask for when it comes to me and my music and my expectations for myself. So yeah, I mean, that's about it. Just letting you know where I'm at. This is gonna take a lot longer than I thought it would. I was at a point, about a week ago, I was thinking I could be done with this by the end of the year. That's clearly not going to happen. This song right here, this could take, I don't even know how long. Maybe I have a great vocal session tomorrow night. I come in here and I just totally nail it. Somehow I think that's really unlikely, and I might need to get some outside help to like help me figure out how to sing this, and I might need to just figure out a new strategy here. And it may turn out that this a cappella section is just something that I ditch entirely. I love it and I would hate to ditch it, but I want to get this album done, and you know, maybe this was just too ambitious for me at this point, you know. Yeah, it's something, man. It's something. All right, I'm kind of losing my train of thought, but that's about it. I don't know how long I'm going to be working on this. I don't know how long it's going to be until the album's done. I don't know how long it's going to be until you see the next making of video. But I'm probably going to start making some other types of videos, some things that are maybe a little more entertaining. And eventually this album will get done. But yeah, as for right now, it's looking like I have a huge mountain to climb. So yeah, that's it.